if NinJenDo was here, he would say this, but it looks like we have a Super Capbros Classic on hands.
No. It's not. It's more... Booty and ZTN are more of a Super Capbros Classic.
Listen,
This is a Capbros battle.
This is a Capbros battle, you're right. Wolf versus Palutena now. This is a battle of top tiers.
This is a battle of neutral. This is a battle of neutral near.
Yeah, and I think that both of these characters have such good neutrals, such good options in a lot of situations. And Wolf is one of those characters that he just excels in so many areas, and he excels at so many areas that it doesn't matter that he's slow on the ground. And even then, he's not even that slow. He's like at least like mid-speed.
Yeah. I mean, which is very interesting because like he has a lot of great options and a semi-mediocre recovery, which is very similar to a lot of characters who have a semi-mediocre recovery but just amazing burst damage.
Mm-hmm.
But people try to argue why he can be top 5 and all the other characters can't be top 50.
There's just certain characters, like a character like Wolf. The problem is the fact that he can combo these burst options into together.
Yeah.
And that's the biggest thing.
Barely missing the ledge and just taking damage for it.
Yeah, it's like Wolf in that situation. You would think that he has a bad recovery because of the fact that his stuff doesn't go high. Good reflector to get rid of that explosive flame.
See,
just get rid of that option.
This is matchup experience. This is player knowledge. This is a whole bunch of shit. It's like, all right, he's put me in this situation 1,000 times before. I'm gonna deal with that shit.
I think that was one of the best microspacing things I've ever seen. NinJenDo, seeing that the explosive flame was coming out, ducked under it and then dash attack before the full explosion came out. That right there is such good recognition of the situation and just knowing what his best option is in certain situations. That's so good. that was such a good option right there. And now we're back to neutral because they are somewhat even right now. Palutena can definitely
nice little backer.
Palutena can definitely make these situations happen. She can definitely force things to happen in her favor.
NinJenDo not being afraid to just like nickel and dime and just get a bunch of straight hits.
Yeah.
Not trying to push too hard of an advantage. Nice back air.
Such a good read. Jump back air has to be one of the I would say one of the easiest reads to get on certain players. To be honest, it's like in a lot of situations where you're conditioning a player. Ooh, reflector combos. We got reflector combos out here.
I mean, have you seen Charlie the King? He got combos on deck.
Yeah, no, Charlie the King is fucking crazy.
Yeah. And Shinny over here saying that NinJenDo's gonna take game 1 but lose a set. And honestly, I don't know, cause wasn't it these raw ass call? How do you just call out these random ass forward smashes?
Well, you know what? I guess Shinigami was right about one thing. He was right about NinJenDo winning the first game convincingly, in my opinion.
No, that was very convincing. He got the stock lead and the second stock and just kept rolling with it.
Yeah, no, it's just I think that that point where he ducked under explosive flame, that's how you know that he has experience specifically not just fighting Tito, but fighting this character.
Ooh,
Falco.
the Spacey battle.
Now, okay, I will say, I think that Falco is the worst of the Spaceys. However, I still think that he's a really good character. Falco has such crazy combos.
As I said, they're all really fucking good.
Cutscene combos.
He has the most burst damage.
Yeah. He has the ability to just combo so easily. And because of that, his damage output just ends up being so good. I mean, in my opinion, I like to think of Smash Ultimate Falco as Smash 4 Mario in certain senses.
Okay.
Because it's
even though they both do the same fucking thing, but just hit you with some up airs.
Up tilt's really their main combo extender, but also
no, it's not.
I mean, in Smash 4,
barely missing out on that air dodge to fucking ledge.
Oh my god. Yeah, Falco. Ooh, good up smash.
They're just duking it out. This is straight up just this is a true Spacey battle. We're just gonna fucking fight
This is
no
canon.
clear advantage.
This
Exactly.
is a canon fight.
That's what I'm saying. It's like this isn't even like a clear advantage. It's just, you know what? You're gonna start swinging. I'm gonna swing right back, and we're gonna see what happens.
You know, it's so scary to contest Wolf Hall stage, especially near the stage, because of the fact that if you can't go out there, your most likely option is to just stay at the ledge and hit him with an active hitbox, but then he could just hit you with that Wolf Flash and just easily snuff out any attempt at an edge guard, and it's so good. Good back here. Ooh, good way to stop the momentum. Great forward air.
Yeah. I mean, Falco has one of the easiest ways to edge guard out of all the three, just because of his
Absolutely.
better airspeed and just longer jump or higher jump.
Doesn't know that Laser is so good at stopping momentum, which is like, it's stopping momentum in my opinion is some of the best ways to edge guard a character in the game. Just being able to like stop a character that would normally have good airspeed, just being able to stop them right in their tracks and just leave them out for dead. That's such a good option that some characters just lack.
Barely getting the back right in there.
I definitely feel like if he got that back here, that would have been a Charlie the King combo. I feel like he would have went for it.
Nah, because you got to remember, it's like you have a very large percent lead. You should, and like you have a large percent lead, not a stock lead.
True.
It's like a play like that is when you got to risk everything. Like you have to be very confident and very desperate.
Absolutely. Good on NinJenDo, just being able to shield these illusions, just being able to stop him right there and make it so that he can't do an option. Very good on NinJenDo's part to understand what Falco wants, because if he gets that illusion off, he can do some crazy good combos off of it.
Also very interested into why Tito's not reflecting any of the lasers.
Right?
Yeah, just because of the fact that Falco has the best reflector out of three. That's not even a question. He has the best reflector and the fastest reflector, which makes it the fucking best.
Ooh,
Almost got
he
to the
had
edge.
the read, but just misspaced it. Is that it?
No.
That
Oh,
is it.
a horrible roll from Tito. Good shit to NinJenDo going on to Losers Finals.
I guess Shinigami was only half right.